Everybody, we are at the Hungarian at the Ferrari in the Ferrari garage with Sebastian Vettel and Kimi Raikkonen. Today is Thursday, so it's still, although there's no activity on the track, there's still quite a busy day. What do you do on a Thursday on the track?
Well, usually a lot of talk. Now it's obviously the day for the media, but yeah, we call it day zero, so we just get into the rhythm for the weekend, try to prepare. So we have our main meeting to go through the weekend, what's happening, the run plan of the car, what we want to do in the session and so on, and what we want to achieve, what are the changes from last weekend or last race. So it's still quite busy.
Kimi, this is one of the Grand Prix where we have a lot of Finnish fans. Why is that?
I don't know. I think we have, but honestly, I've seen a lot of flags, but I guess it's easy to come here and people enjoy here. Nothing to do with Finland, even people always think, but I guess it's easy to come here and not too expensive.
You both have won, if I'm not mistaken here, once. You won in 2015 and you won in 2005. You like that track? Is there something you think it's in, what do you need in that track to really be fast and even to win like you've done recently?
Well, let's hope it doesn't take another 10 years before one of us wins, if it's 10 years apart. But yeah, it's usually quite a technical circuit, a lot of corners. You have one big straight, but then for the rest, usually it's quite tough. A lot of corners. They often call it like the Monaco without the rails, without the walls, because you have so many corners in succession. So you need the car to work. You need high downforce. The efficiency usually around here is not that important. So we'll see how it works this weekend, but it's a fun track, and usually, as you said, touched on before, there's a lot of fans, usually quite a good atmosphere, so a nice passion for racing in this country.
And you, Kimi, you like racing here? You've raced many years, of course.
Yeah, it's a nice place to come, and obviously, usually it's before our little break from the season, and it gives surprisingly good racing. Even people think that it's not a place where you can overtake. Usually it's good racing and enjoyable.
Talking about break, and before we go, there's one area that most fans have never seen, which is where you rest just minutes before you get in the car. Do you mind showing us the small area where you have your very personal things? So please join me. You come as well. I don't think you've been to Seb's place, small place.
It's not a lot. It's just a place to sit down. Then obviously I have the helmet, the hand system, place to rest, and there's a little fan. Usually the helmet sits on here, and there's a little fan, so it gets dry from the sweat. And then yeah, it's a place where you can just see everything. It's quite a good spot. You have the TVs, you see the car, you see what the mechanics are up to, but you can just relax a bit before going back in the car.
The design of the helmet is special for this one, or no? When did you use that one?
Well, it's always the same design. We're not allowed to change the design.
You can change small things sometimes.
I do anyway. So yeah, I mean, basically it's the same. Obviously with the German flag running over the helmet, but then for the back part, I try to do something different every now and then. This one I quite like with the triangular shapes, but it's just to play around a bit. So it's no deeper meaning. It's just to have a bit of fun.
So let's go and see now Kimi's small. Your room. Well, you have your main room in the motorhome, but that is the second one. Do you tend to sit here or not much?
No, I take my helmet and obviously put it on, and that's it. The helmet stays here most of the weekend, but obviously depends. There might be a few helmets, because if the weather changes, then obviously we have to change the helmet with a different visor, but not really much time to rest, and it's not the most peaceful place if you want to rest, so
Then after the race, holidays will be probably the best place to rest.
Yeah, better than here, let's say, because it's always noisy, and obviously a lot of people go around, and you don't want to be on way either, so when the mechanics are doing the work, so I only really come here to put the helmets on and go.
Okay, then Kimi and Seb, best of luck for this weekend. All the fans wish you have as good one as we had just 2 years ago. So best of luck.
Thanks very much. 10 years
10 years ago.
2 or 10 years ago.
2 or 10 years ago.
Thank you.